Yes, I'm doing quite a bit on the work on the GDR recently. I've sanded and stuff all this bumper. Needs a lot more done to it, but you know, I'll make it easier for the painter when he does it and sort of cut down a bit of cost and so on. But this has all been panel beaded, and we did a lot more panel beading on this line here, trying to get this line a lot more even and line up with that there. So hopefully that'll be pretty good when the paint goes on. But pretty much I've been doing a lot of filling and sort of sanding and so on. I was trying to get all the little dents and so on out of the car which the body had, and you know, done small things for the trim. Like they generally come with this. I come with sort of like a rubber on top of here, the GDR, and it kind of cracks. All the Skylines, all the R32s do anyway. But it kind of cracks and perishes over a long time, over a while. So I just took that out and just literally sanded and so on, so it looks a bit better. But yeah, just gave it a wet, not a wet sand, a bit of a sand and so on, a bit of a polish up, so it looks way better and a lot cleaner than what it did before. But I've got these works on it at the moment, and I reckon they're pretty good. Like they're I reckon they're way better than what the diesels which I sold on them. So I reckon they look pretty clean. But yeah, I rate them, and that's also what's been done. The BBS have been refurbed and so on. But other panel beading that's been done is this side here. So we've got that down, and got that down pretty much evenly because there was a big dent there. And that's pretty much all the panel beading done for the car that's really needed to be done. A bit of rust coal because it always had the classic places there. It wasn't too bad, but I sanded it back to bare steel, which is good. Yeah, I think there's only one more dimple somewhere along the body. Oh yeah, it's along here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's right there, small dimple. So that's the only thing that needs to be really done before it goes in for a respray. But kind of just flicking on parts at the moment. So like these, I won't be using. I was going to put these Potenzas on them, which are pretty meaty to be honest. They're pretty much brand new, but not too sure what's going to happen there. They've got a bit of tread really. Actually, they have. Yeah, they've got heaps of tread on them, so I'll be sus for a waff if I need to change them over. Then these ones on two of them, these ones are alright, but look at these ones are from Campbell worn, that sort of stuff, but they're pretty shredded up, that's for sure. That's all good. I'll suss that shit out. But yeah, I've been doing quite a bit apart from that. Ooh, skink. Hello, buddy. Hello. Anyway, yeah, selling bits and pieces. You know, trying to get rid of all this, yeah, you know, door cards and sort of stuff from the S14, which I had done, and subs and amps and reverse lights and so on, which I think those ones that I'm going to put back on the GTR. But these ones here, so intercooler piping and so on for GDRs. All that shit in there. But that's all the stuff I'm trying to sell at the moment. These reverse lights, GDR reverse lights, which work mint, and it's AFMs, red sticker AFMs. A couple of steering wheels with boskets and so on. This one I actually was going to put on the GDR and was fitting and so on, but it obviously doesn't have a bosket on it. And this has the facelift Hi-Cas, the Hi-Cas one, so the steering gets a bit funky and the Hi-Cas light starts coming on if you don't have the proper bosket and so on. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing really, sussing this thing out, and I've got a new 32 which should be sitting over here sometime soon, which would be good to have that baby over there. So it's coming Tuesday. But I'm pretty stoked on these mags which I got on at the moment. These Invos, they've got some meat, that's for sure. a 10.5 inch wide, 255s, so they've got a bit of stretch on them, but they've got some meat, that's for sure. But yeah, we've pretty much got the panel bedding down pretty mint, so looking pretty clean along the body, and same with along here, starting to look pretty clean, that's for sure. But it'll be good to have all the paint job done and it all ready and running. So quite a bit's happened in the engine bay since I last showed you it. I've been done a lot of painting up and so on. Obviously this has been done in candy red, which looks way better. I can't really show the flake because it's in the right lighting. Let's see if I can get it a little bit. But yeah, I can't really get it. But polished all these things up, sanded these up and polished them, and that took a while. And also polished the intake twin turbo pipes. Same thing there as well, which looks really mint now. But yeah, just in general, just cleaned some stuff up, and you know, everything's going way better. I need to get an oil relocation kit, because with these GDRs, like, the oil filter is, I don't know if you can see it, that'll focus. Yeah, the oil filter is like down there, you can see it there, but it's a bitch to get through. Actually, you put your hand like underneath the plenum, like, and down, and then I'm just touching it now, so it's a bit of a bastard to get to, that's for sure, and change oil filters. And so I've been having a couple of problems with me not being able to torque it enough because I didn't take the plenum off first time, and it obviously it's pressurizing, and had a bit of oil squirting out, and also a bit of oil squirting out of the dipstick because my dipstick's so loose and so on. I'm going to get a new one of those and get that shit sussed out, so I can't really boost it too hard, but you know, that's fine, you know, it's a work in progress. But apart from that, it runs and drives mint. Got legal tread, actually have a warrant of fitness, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the interior is looking pretty good now, a little bit dirty at the moment, but everything's looking good, you know. Everything seems to work, and everything's all cleaned up, and yeah, everything's working. No bubbles in the dash, which I'm stoked about. Same with the 32, which is coming soon. No bubbles in the dash, but yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked on this one, and stoked how it's turned out. But yeah, it'd be nice to see what the how the other one turns out. I'm looking for color options for the other one. Not too sure what I'm going to do. It's matte black at the moment, the one that I'm getting, but not too sure about color options, to be honest. Body was originally red, but I'm thinking of going something a bit funky. I've always loved midnight purple and the 33s, and that's what I was considering painting this baby. But not too sure what I'm gonna do really. Maybe some suggestions. Yeah, I'm thinking of going red again, just a really nice bright red, which could look pretty cool. I've always been a fan of the red. Or the maroon red, which was really rare with the 32s to come out with, which I think would be pretty cool to get back to that colour. But no, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I spent ages on this car mounting this front lip properly. It was a real bastard to get actually in. I actually found bolts and mounted it properly, so it's not just cable tied in now. It's properly fastened, so fully can be sanded and ready for the respray, which is, fingers crossed, will go bloody good. But everything's working, which I'm so stoked about, and it's just, you know, just little bits and pieces to get it going perfect to you know, better drive it. You know, never know, may even end up dailying it. But the lip shine on these babies, oh mama. Shout out to my boy Stan. He really he refurbed these for me, and holy shit, they look so good. It's just looking clean as fuck now. Can't complain, can't complain. Was gonna put them on this. Not too sure though, still not too sure. I really like the works, so probably won't, to be honest. Kind of looks cool, to be honest, with these BBS on that it's resting up against it. But yeah, I kind of rate the look. Not too sure if it's a look. I don't think it's a look which I'm gonna go for. I kind of like the black and white, but yeah, still not too sure what to do. I picked these up at a bloody good deal, so who knows. But if I sell them, you know, more cash to spend on this, more cash to get a good paint job, more cash for more mods. So it's kind of like, you know, for me it's a no-brainer really. You know, I can pick up deals like this every now and then, and I can better find them, so you know, no loss. But I may end up sticking these Potenzas, these 003s, on the rears. We can see these are pretty chewed up on the rears of those, so that may actually end up happening, which could be a lot better. And I'm actually selling a waffable pair of tyres, which would be a way better selling point, to be honest.